storages that are being used. So they're actually putting these old factories, old storage facilities to use. They're basically places for people to put things. So this is why they haven't been torn down yet. Let's keep moving. Let's keep it moving, y'all. I'll tell you this, man. Like, as I'm walking around here, I don't feel sad in any way. I just feel it's melancholy. You know what I'm saying? I feel a lot of melancholy when you're walking around here. Just about. I'm telling you, this is like, I used to live in Kent, Ohio, so I'm pretty familiar with Cleveland, Ohio. Like, Cleveland's obviously undergone a little bit of a revival nowadays. But remember, I lived in Ohio for 2 years. This reminds me of a lot of places I've saw in Cleveland. Like, I'm serious. This place reminds me of a lot of places I saw in Cleveland. From Cleveland, on thugs. Kent State University, that's right. It does look a little bit like Gary. Let's go ahead and get up out of here. Yeah, Joey, I'm telling you, man, we go everywhere in China. You know, we're going to Taiwan, China next month. We go everywhere in China. Like, you know, it's just really important to remember, like, you know, this is real. You know, this is TikTok Live. There's no filters here. Everything is real. Everything you see is real. So, this is as real as it gets, man. Yeah, most of the cars that you see across the street, with the exception of that red Benz over there, most of these cars are domestic Chinese cars. Man. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm gonna tell you guys a little something, man. I remember when I first moved to America, this is in 2002. We used to live in Kent, Ohio, first 2 years. And we had to go to Cleveland once every month because we wanted to eat some Chinese food. And in the American grocery stores like Giant Eagle and Tops, back in Kent, Ohio, they didn't have any Chinese food. They didn't have like soy. Any Chinese food. They didn't have like soy sauce. They didn't have that we needed. So we used to go to Cleveland, Ohio all the time, like once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks, sometimes once a month, because they had a Chinese store there that we could buy products from. We could buy tofu, we could buy soy sauce, we could buy things that we couldn't get in Kent, Ohio, right? And I remember this so vividly as a kid. I remember, like, we would drive into Cleveland. Like, I don't mean this as a disrespectful thing towards Cleveland, but I remember, man, I was 11 years old, and we would drive into Cleveland, and I'm just like, man, this ain't the America that I signed up for, man. When I was a kid watching Home Alone, when I was a kid watching American movies, this ain't the America that I signed up for. I said, what kind of shit is this? This ain't the America that I signed up for. I said, I did not move all the way out here for this. You know what I mean? I was like, what the hell? I was like, this is not it. They didn't show this in Home Alone. I was like, in Home Alone, all I saw was big, nice buildings, big, beautiful homes. I said, shit, that's nice. I'm coming. And then I get to Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? I get to Cleveland. I'm like, this ain't it. This is not it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I got scammed. Okay, I was like, damn, my mom took me here. I got scammed. You know? I was like, what the hell? Because I remember every time we went to Cleveland, I don't know why, every time we went to Cleveland, the freaking city was great. It was no sun. It was just great. Every time we went to Cleveland. I was like, huh? This ain't right. I was like, something is wrong. Man, I was like, what the hell? I remember this even as a very young boy. I was like, what the heck is going on? You know, because when you drive in from Kent, Ohio, when you're on the highway, you could see Cleveland out in the distance. I'm not shitting on Cleveland or anything, but I just remember back then in like 2002, 2003, we would go there and it was just like, thank you all things. I was like, whoa. I was like, this ain't it. Let's keep moving. Well, it's always sunny in Philadelphia. Well, it's always gray in Cleveland when I remember. I need to go visit Cleveland again, man. But I just remember living next to it and just thinking to myself, like, man, this is not the America that I knew. I was like, this is not the America I signed up for. Thank you, Ni Hao Ma. Man, I love you too, Karina B. Thank you very much. It's always sunny in San Diego. It ain't always sunny in Philadelphia. They lied to you. It ain't always sunny in what's it called? In Cleveland. Thank you, Wild Kit Kat. Thank you very much. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, man. Thank you, Just Mental. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Man, this is a really urban decay neighborhood over here, man. You know, you guys might ask the $1 million question. Why don't they fix this building up? Thank you, Helpco Bates. You guys might ask yourself, like, why don't they fix this place up a little bit? You know? I'll see you later, Helpco, in the morning. Have a good night. You know, you might ask, why don't they fix it up? What do you guys think is the reason for that? There's no funding. Exactly. Who's going to pay for it? Like, right? Like, if you look at this door right here, this door looks like it's from the 90s. You know? Why don't they fix it? Because there's no funding. Because this is the Rust Belt. Let's keep moving, everybody. See, everybody is now moving to those new condominiums in the distance. Far fewer of them live out here in the older neighborhoods. Let's keep moving, everybody. Thank you, all things. So this is why I'm telling you guys, man, you have to call a spade, right? In America, there are nice cities and there are cities that are rough. Baltimore is a rough city. Philadelphia is a rough city, especially Baltimore. Okay, I don't know any of you guys are from Baltimore. There are rough places in America. Okay, the biggest difference between China and America is that even as I'm standing here in an older neighborhood, I don't have to worry about my personal safety. I don't need to worry about getting jacked up. I don't need to worry about getting robbed. I don't need to worry about somebody stealing from me. Does that make sense? Even though the neighborhoods look rough, it is still safe. But here in China, thank you, Sherry, there are neighborhoods, there are cities that are similar to Baltimore and Philadelphia in terms of how old its infrastructure is becoming. And you are seeing it here in the Northeast. Does that make sense? So let's keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving. And follow the channel and share this live stream. To be honest, man, I don't know why these people don't pay to make these buildings look a little bit newer, man. It would increase their resale value if they freaking fix this freaking door. You know what I'm saying? Instead of using this freaking brick, this stone right here, why don't they paint this shit? Why don't they put a new door on it, right? Everybody's real estate value, I feel like, would go up if they just repainted this thing. I don't understand why they just leave it like this. You know what I mean? All right, let's keep moving. You don't have to get worried about getting robbed because there's no crime here. There's no criminals here. There's nobody who's gonna do this like this. I don't even see any cameras here. Y'all see any cameras? This freaking neighborhood is so old. There's not even any surveillance cameras here, which is highly unusual for a Chinese neighborhood. Usually there's cameras everywhere. You see that? I don't even see any cameras. Y'all see any cameras? I don't see a single camera. Let's keep moving, man. Thank you, Nana. Singapore is also having this problem. All I saw in Singapore was wealth. And Singapore is one of the wealthiest places I've ever been to in my life. Keep going, man. Let's get up out of here. Follow the channel and share this live stream, everybody. Hit that follow button and share this live. I'm not seeing any. Oh, I see a camera. I finally see a camera. Oh, there are actually cameras here. I'm wrong. There are actually cameras here. So you see, there's a camera right there. And there's a camera right there. So there are actually cameras here. I take that back. All right, who's ready for some lunch, y'all? Who's ready for some lunch today? Man, stuff in Singapore is more expensive than America. Very, very wealthy country, but a small country that relies on imports. So very, very expensive. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I never saw anything in Singapore that looks older like this. Singapore is like a very, very new, very fresh. Y'all ready for some food? We got almost 70,000 views already. 70,000 views exactly, over 55,000 viewers. Y'all ready for some food? Yeah? We're gonna go and get some food. All right, let's go ahead and get out of here then. Oh, look at this. Man, I'm hungry. You know what's kind of crazy is all the food that I eat. I ate all that for dinner last night. Thank you, Emma. I am still hungry. I am still hungry. You know what I'm saying? I am still hungry. The follow button, everybody. Thank you, Rich. Thank you, Yang Jinglong. Thank you very much. A lot of walking. All right, let's go ahead and get up out of here. Y'all saw a little something different today, did you? I saw something a little bit different today, right? Right? Showed y'all a little something today. Let me go ahead and get up out of here. See, I told you, man, we go everywhere. When you go to Beijing, when we go to Beijing in the next couple of weeks, you know, you'll see how prosperous, you know, how beautiful Beijing is. But, you know, this is what I mean, man. China is a huge country. There's no one definition for this place. You know, you go everywhere and you see this country. It is a beautiful, beautiful country, but it's a very diverse country, just like the United States. There's no, thank you, Yang Jinglong, there's no one description that can describe this country. You know what I mean? Wait till we go to Taiwan. You know, when you go to Taiwan and southern China, you're gonna see something different. You're gonna see something very different when you go to Taiwan. It is very, very different than mainland China. But it is, you guys, I'm telling you guys, wait till you're gonna see Taiwan having been a Japanese colony for about 100 years, about 60, 70 years. You will see the amount of Japanese influence on Taiwan, China today. And when you walk into the stores, you can see the amount of Japanese magazines, the amount of Japanese writing, right? Every single toilet that I ever used in a hotel in Taiwan was a bidet, just like the Japanese. So when you go to different parts of China in the north and the south, you realize this country is so diverse. There's so many different ways of living. The only way to understand this country is to see it with your own eyes. There's no way you can be told a generalization about this country. You have to see it with your own eyes. Does that make sense? Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Like every single hotel that I remember I stayed in, both in 2019 and in 2020, used bidet toilets. They all use bidet toilets, just like the Japanese do. So seeing is believing, absolutely. Seeing is believing. Yeah, they was driving fast over here. Hit the follow button, everybody. We stream daily from China. My name is Daniel from the state of North Carolina. I'm wearing Tar Heel Blue today. and yesterday. That's my only jacket because I started streaming in July in the middle of the summer. So I don't have a lot of autumn clothing with me. But we're going to go to lunch. Thank you, Juliet and Martez. Follow the channel and share this live stream. Y'all hit that follow button. Hey, I got to ask y'all again, man. Now it's been a couple of hours, man. Y'all watched the presidential debate tonight. Thank you, Phyllis. Thank you, All Things. Who won the debate? Don't be so biased, man. Don't be so biased. Be honest. Who won the debate tonight? Thank you, All Things. I didn't watch it because I was streaming. Thank you, Rochelle. Who won? Be honest. Be honest. Be honest. Don't let. Thank you, Rochelle. Don't let your bias. Everybody's saying Harris. Everybody's saying Kamala. Everybody's saying Kamala. Wow, everybody's saying Kamala. I can't wait to go on TikTok and watch some replays. Everybody's saying a lot more people saying Kamala. He said both bad. Tell you guys this, man. It's gonna be a tight election coming up. I can already feel it. Make sure you go vote. Make sure y'all cast y'all's vote. Let y'all's vote be heard. Let y'all's voice be heard. Cast y'all's vote. Make sure y'all go and vote. What's for lunch? I don't know. We gotta walk first. We'll figure it out. It's gonna be a tight election this year. I can feel it. I'm gonna try to vote in North Carolina instead of Washington. Thank you, Good Deed, which is my last address in America, was in the state of Washington in Seattle. That's not gonna count for me. I'm gonna vote in North Carolina, man, a battleground state. Get my vote in. Keep it moving. I know, I saw that, Yetem. I saw that. I saw that, LBJ. I know, Lee. I saw that, Lee. I don't think it's a surprise. I saw that. It's going to be a tight election, though. And thank you, All Things. Man, let's not get too political. I know I was the one who opened up the can of worms with the question, but I'm just so curious on what the nation thinks, because we do have a lot of people who watch the show. I was so curious about what you guys think. I haven't seen the debate yet. I got to go check it out at lunch, after lunch. Follow the channel, y'all. Share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. How long have I been streaming? Close to 2 hours. Thank you, Rochelle. Thinking, should I get off the live stream now and just go? I tell you guys what, man. I think I'm gonna get a cab. No, I think I'm gonna grab a bicycle and I'm gonna go to lunch and I'm gonna stream it. The night is still young on the West Coast. Thank you, Chulo. Thank you, Jim Bagnola. You know what I'm saying? Instead of walking back the path that I came from, I'm gonna go grab a bicycle and then I'll be back. Y'all wanna keep walking with me? Y'all want me to stay on? Y'all want me to stay on? Y'all want me to... Yeah? Thank you, Super Okay. Have a good night, Patty. Everybody's saying yes. I don't want to bore you guys with going, because I think we got to go back the way we came from. So, you know what? I'll stay on for like 5 more minutes. We got to find something to eat. Keep moving. Good night, Ankle Biter. Good night. Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you. Yeah, I know I'm not boring, but I don't want to bore you guys with the walk. You know what I'm saying? See, there go a bicycle right there. See, I got to go grab that bike, man. Let me not waste any time. I got to go grab this bicycle. Let me go to lunch, and I'll start streaming from lunch. All right? Y'all go ahead and follow the channel. I'll be back. I know some of y'all are going to be asleep, but I got to grab this bicycle, and I'll start streaming from lunch. I will stream the lunch, y'all. All right, I'm gonna grab this bike. I'm gonna go and bike to the restaurant and I will start streaming lunch. Make sure y'all follow the channel. Thank you, Kevin, Linda. I think Olga is going to bed already. Olga's already in bed, but everybody, man. Hyochu, I appreciate it. All the love. I'm gonna go ahead and get this bike. I'm gonna go to lunch. Thank you, and thank you, Just Kirby. I'm gonna see you guys very, very soon. I can't stream when I'm biking. Hit the follow button, everybody. I'll see you there, Nerd Girl. Thank you, Sherry. I'll see you guys, man. I'll see you guys. I'll be there. I'll be back in about less than 20 minutes. I'm gonna find something to eat real quick. Thank you, Sonia. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, everybody. Also, let me charge my phone. I'll see y'all later. Follow the channel, y'all. Hit that follow button. Hit that follow button, everybody. See y'all later.